Well, I don't have a whole lot to report this week, but I like to consider it a calm before the storm, because I think we got some exciting stuff coming up next week. But here's this week with BigC. So I know I don't like to start an episode by saying, oh, this episode isn't worth watching. I wouldn't say that. I mean, it's kind of interesting. It has some fun moments. And of course, our weekly Walmart construction update, which is becoming a thing now. So there's some stuff, not a whole lot to report, unfortunately, just because it's been kind of a boring last few weeks. I haven't really done much. The most exciting thing I did was on my other ongoing series, The Bargain Game Hunter, which is on the BigCTV channel, BigCTV Plays channel, and that one won't be out for a while. If you follow the BigCTV Plays channel, you'll probably notice that I've got Bargain Game Hunter videos set to come out in like end of May. We're not even into May yet, and I have like 4 or 5 that I just need to edit. So those are going to go into probably mid-June. We might even start getting into July. I thought about doubling up. I didn't, just because I figure, well, I can always know that I will have an episode of that ready to go. Maybe in the future I'll double it up, but for now, I think I'm going to leave it as it is. But anyway, that's enough talk about the other channel that this is not. Instead, let's go over what did happen this week. Here's the recap. Hello everybody, it is Wednesday, and yes, I know again I haven't filmed much this week. It's been another kind of rough week. Today, don't really have much to report. I did get to try a new cookie from Gideon's Bakehouse because Matt happens to live kind of close to the other one in Orlando area. So I got to try it. It's really good. If you want to see my review, it's going to be in a upcoming taste test video, so look for that. Probably not this week, probably next, or maybe the week that this is airing, so we'll see. Other than that, don't really have anything to report. It's been kind of a not particularly exciting week. The last couple weeks, honestly, have been like that, so I'm sorry I don't have much to share, but hopefully in the next few weeks or so, we'll actually have stuff that we can do, and then we can share on this series. So, just want to give you that little update, so at least I got something for this week, next week. So, yeah, that's it. Hey everybody, it is Friday, so I just watched Mortal Kombat with Matt, and I'm probably going to do a full 30-second review on this later, but I wanted to share some quick impressions just so I had something for today. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really fun movie. It had some great action. The fight scenes were over the top and crazy. I know some people maybe were expecting more, but I thought it was kind of a good, like, just straight fun movie. It had a lot of really get hyped moments. The action was great. There was a ton of characters that I recognized from the Mortal Kombat games, as well as several of the moves from the games. It's a really fun and enjoyable film. So, if you are a big fan of the Mortal Kombat series, I highly recommend either checking it out on HBO Max, because if you have that, there's no reason not to, or going to a theater and checking it out. I could definitely see it being a lot of fun in the theater. I just watched it at home because I could and it was free. Definitely check it out. I'd say it's definitely worth your time. We also watched the season/series, we're not sure, finale of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And I guess I'll share my thoughts on the whole series as well. I liked it. I thought it was a really good show. And it definitely tackles some pretty serious issues, mostly with racism in America. And I thought they handled it in a very poignant way. Like, you never really thought about the fact that, like, you know, it's difficult for someone like Sam to take on the mantle of Captain America when everyone expects it to be, like, blonde-haired, blue-eyed white guy. Instead, we have a black man. And I think he handled it incredibly well, as well as, like, the rise from him realizing that rather than shying away from being the new Captain America, he should embrace it. And the final episode really did a good job of hitting that point home. So I enjoyed it a lot. I do think several plot points were rushed, and there were certain characters that didn't get enough development when they should have gotten more. But overall, I thought it was a really enjoyable, action-packed series. Hopefully there is a season 2. There is a chance that there might be, so here's hoping. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Mortal Kombat. That's really all I got for today. Hello everybody, and welcome to the Saturday Walmart construction update. As you can see, nothing has really changed. They've set up their vaccination area here, but that's really all they got. No update on construction, so my guess is nothing is coming in here anytime soon, which is a shame. I was hoping we'd get Taco Bell, but right now it looks like there's no plans to build anything in the old McDonald's space, at least for now. We'll see when or if that changes. Hello everybody, it is Saturday, and after my quick trip to Walmart to give the Walmart construction update, I went on an adventure, and it was an exciting one. Again, it was more game hunting. Surprise, surprise. I know I've done that a lot lately, but I did better than I've ever done before in this edition of bargain game hunting. The video for it will not be out for a while, but let's just say I ended up paying $10 for 33 games that are worth about $250. I'd say that's pretty good. So look for it on an episode of the Bargain Game Hunter at some point. I think we're getting close to June at this point for videos because I have so many of them, but it's pretty exciting. Other than that, I really haven't done much. I'm sorry that this week was kind of boring. I didn't really do anything. Hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll have a little more excitement, but at least for this week, I really don't have much to share. So sorry, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. Anyway, back to future me in the studio for the rest of this week's episode of This Week with Big C. All right, so rather than doing a preview of an upcoming video, though I have plenty that I can share, I'd like to share what could be happening over the next few weeks. Now, this is all dependent on a few different factors, so take this with a grain of salt just because it might not happen, but it might. So there's that. First of all, the Florida State Fair is going on right now. Normally it is in like February. They pushed it back until the end of April because of COVID and all that, hoping that things would be a little bit better later in the year, which I guess they kind of are, but obviously not to where they wanted them to be. We're gonna try to go. I don't know specifically if we're gonna go or when we're gonna go, but I already talked to Matt and we're gonna try to go to the state fair at some point, hopefully next weekend, but I don't know for sure. So we'll see. Another cool thing, and I didn't talk about this on the channel or any of my daily recaps, and I probably should have because it is kind of cool, is Disney is giving all Florida-based cast members a free night stay in a Disney resort, which is kind of cool. It's a little weird just because we can't even go to the parks right now. Like, they've completely blocked us out, so you can stay in a hotel for free. Can't really do anything besides stay at the hotel, but you can stay at a hotel. So signups for that are going to happen tonight as of the recording of this. So I'm going to attempt to get that done. Hopefully we'll get a hotel soon. And obviously, because that's not specifically theme park related, although it is Disney, but because it's not specifically theme park related, I'm probably going to do a BigCTV adventure about our one night in a Disney hotel for free. So that could be coming, as well as you'll probably see mid snippets on this series from whatever hotel we get. That's the thing that's kind of weird, is it's random. We don't know specifically what hotel we're going to get. When we sign up, we just have to pick a day and sign up, and then they'll randomly assign you a hotel based on what's available. So there's some really cool options. Obviously anything would be good, just because, you know, it'd be nice to just get out of my apartment. I haven't left my apartment except for like a couple times where I went to St. Pete, and that's about it. Other than that, I've been stuck in this place for a long time, and I've definitely gotten stir crazy. So even if it's just one night in a different place that's not my home or my dad's apartment's floor, I'm down. So that should be a fun little experience. And there's a few other things that I think will be coming up in the not too distant future. Of course, we have plenty of taste tests. One big one that is coming up, I'm not, again, sure when we're gonna do it, but the first White Castle in the state of Florida in a very long time is opening up, I believe, this weekend. So obviously we're gonna go. Not necessarily when it opens, but we are gonna go. So you can expect a review in pretty good detail of White Castle, because I've never eaten at White Castle. I've had Crystal many times, but I've never had actual White Castle. So it would be kind of cool to get that White Castle experience. I will probably watch Harold and Kumar beforehand, just because. Not that I plan on doing anything like that, because obviously I will not, but it'd be kind of, fun. So yeah, also I will probably be doing a couple more 30-second reviews, and I usually release those as bonus videos throughout the week. So you might be able to see 30-second reviews of both Mortal Kombat and Falcon and the Winter Soldier coming out in the next week or so. I also am behind a video. I forgot to edit Saturday's video, and because I only had one day off last week, I didn't really have time. So that's not going to be out right away. I'm going to try to get that, the video that I owe you, which is the noodle video, as another bonus video. So you can expect probably 1 to 2 bonus videos this week. I might push one of the 30-second reviews back till next week, just because I don't want to release too many things in one week. But you can expect at least 1, possibly 2 bonus videos in addition to the regular lineup of BigCTV content. And of course, follow BigCTV Plays, because Bargain Game Hunter's on there, and maybe I'll finally release some other gaming content, so we'll see. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of This Week with Big C. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. New videos on this channel. They're 4 days a week, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop. And I will see you next week on This Week with Big C. Bye-bye.